Yours truly, Ozzy Oz, your main man, Mr. Ripper. It's Media Cartel coming at you live and clear. And if you don't know, these are the things you need to know. You heard me? Media Cartel MIXSHOW at gmail.com. Hit us up, Media Cartel, all other medias. Facebook, IG, all that good stuff. Of course, on YouTube, Media Cartel. Hit it, like it, subscribe, and you'll get the weekly subscriptions, and it's going to all come down the pipeline directly to you. To get your man out the way, because if he could get his money off of how much he's buzzing and trolling and whatever all those millennial words, it's called...
Who?
R. Kelly.
The
judges denying him. Well, excuse me. He's asking to be able to fly over to Dubai to do shows, and
which is crazy. If they say no, then like, how the fuck you keep asking child support?
Exactly, and that's his good plea.
It makes no fucking sense.
But at the same token, they going, yeah, maybe he could be a flight risk and all that good stuff. And
well, don't be locking me up for child support. Then I mean, so it's a good case.
Now,
because it's really good case, because even if you say, okay, well, you can't sing them or get a regular job, what fucking regular job could he get that's going to pay that much amount a month that 8 months is going to equal $160,000?
Right, exactly.
Starting now.
Right, exactly.
That's not going to happen.
But you want it all. And now this is the sink, line, and kicker. He don't have any money, and the judge is going, but he's begging and pleading for him to be granted permission to fly on a private aircraft over to...
well, it doesn't mean he's going to pay for it. I mean, he's an artist. Right.
No, I get it, but that's how they're looking at it. They're going, hold on, you need to...
Well, he need to let them... Well, that's kind of how the media, they just really... It's really is what you call it, a witch hunt. And it's like, they just... They're nicking and picking and trying to...
Right,
if you don't know no better...
Exactly.
If you don't know no better, then you don't know no better.
Right.
You got to think about all these old people who not even connected with the music industry. To them, oh, he's got money because he's taking a private jet. They don't understand you're not paying for that.
What do you call it? Sultans or whatever, whoever's flying
not
him
just
over.
that. That's for anybody.
No, I'm just saying that could be in his contract. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. That's in your rider.
Right. I'm saying
that's
they don't.
Artist.
They don't know.
Any artist, you're not when you're on the road doing shows. You're not paying for any transportation. You're not paying for any hotel. You're not paying for all that's
right.
All that's covered in your rider. Now, depending on how the type of level artist you are and the type of what type of contract what type of thing you're doing, it's never coming out of your pocket. If you're even if you're like a lower tier artist or underground artist,
right,
you might front the money yourself. Like you might,
and then you get it on the back end.
You're getting it when you get paid, when the finality of the contract.
Right.
So you might have to up front. You might have to let's say if you're a lower tier, you don't want to be flying all the time. If you're doing a lot of shows, it would be more money for you if you had a large of people that was part of your shows,
right,
that have your own company van and
right,
and the drive that way. And of course, you putting in the gas in that first, but when you can say you take out a deposit because they got to send a deposit. So either or, you're getting all your money when the contract is finished because you get half up front and you get the other half when you get there.
Right, exactly. Well, in the mortal words of R. Kelly, I got to do a show, so I believe I can fly.
And then what I said, the other thing was like when you're doing like something like for Coca-Cola, Pepsi, they have like concert for bigger artists like Garth Brooks, Nicki Minaj, stuff like they'll have they'll sponsor. Now they'll be paying out of their pocket, but that has to be reimbursed.
Right.
When the whole thing is done, but you're not paying for anything.
Right. Exactly.
But it's coming out of you can think about it's coming out of your money. In that way, you would look at it different because then it's definitely coming out of your money.
Right.
That's different.
You're just getting reimbursed.
That's different if I promoter OZZIE say, hey, we need to do a show, and I say, okay, OZZIE, it's gonna be $50. This is on the rider. But if you're doing something for Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you can say, okay, I want this big stage. I want this. You should think about it because all that's coming out of your money.
Right.
Because they're gonna.
So you better negotiate your contract. Right.
Yeah. Because when the whole thing's done.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, damn, well, you spent this on that.
Right.
That's why Izzy Hammer was like, oh, I went broke because I had so many dancers to pay.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah, so it's all the business, man.
Speaking of promoters and how the music industry goes,
before you say
on the
that, we need some damn promotion like your boy Adam 22, like his pod. I ain't going to name his damn podcast.
Like what? I mean,
remember everybody talking about his part. We need that type of shit. So I guess we gotta do some stupid shit, or like Kodak man say, sell your soul. Remember he had the dude coming in and robbed him. People trying to figure if it's fake or is it real.
Right, exactly.
We know the gun was fake.
Right.
The dude did get arrested, but I mean, we don't know what the fuck going on. But now that nigga's podcast gonna really jump off.
Gonna pop off.
Yeah, the white boy podcast, hip hop podcast gonna jump off now.
Well, please don't run up here and endanger yourself for this.
No, that won't be good. That
won't be. Our situation here end up being like the baby, your boy out of what is it, South Carolina?
Yeah.
Remember he had the Walmart situation.
Oh yeah, he shot the dude.
Yeah. You know, so please don't do that. my ratings ain't worth your life.
Okay.
But anyway, as we move on, Travis Scott is wanting history left behind him. 150K battle with the promoter. Basically, he's trying to get this Nolan voided not Nolan void. He's trying to get it done and out of the way so that it doesn't go to trial or it doesn't go to court. And it's basically over. The promoter is suing him for the situation when he had to cancel the show, when he had to go to his baby mama and work out his situation for him cheating.
Oh no, he wanted to pay.
Yeah, no, I mean he's willing to pay. He's just trying to, hey, let's do this under the table more so than take it through legal procedures and stuff. He's trying to, what do you call it? Like
he probably trying to negotiate how much he's gonna have to pay.
Yeah, but
because they're not just going to want their money back; they're gonna want loss of revenue.
Right, and that's what he's trying to just go. Hey, look, it would have been. This how much you owe me.
Because not only he's going to pay back the money, he's going to have to pay back. Like in that instance, since it was a purpose, like I said, it probably was a promoter or promotion business. They paid for the stage, the venue, the blah blah blah. So now
and even if you rebook it, it's still money.
Yeah. So he's going to have to pay back for the sound. So he's going to have to pay them what they already sent him, the down deposit plus what they down for.
Right.
Exactly. And plus they might want some of the ticket sales that they missed out on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I don't know how good that's gonna go, but I do believe that it's definitely gonna be a thing that he gonna have to shell out the money.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as usual, we will see the results. What you got anything going over on that?
We still talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Oh, I don't know what he was thinking about. Why he jumped on that birthday singing yesterday?
Oh goodness.
Oh man, stay off that social media, man.
Yeah, leave it alone, bro.
Unless you gonna wear a Media Cartel shirt, stay off. Stay off that shit. But then again, that might be bad for us.
That may or may not be a good look.
It might be bad for us.
Right. I
don't know how that goes. But they like the little girls too.
Right, exactly.
And the little boys.
God, no.
No. Even though I was watching Inside Edition, they even tried to get them. I never seen this before. You ever watch Inside Edition?
Very rarely.
Yeah, I never watched it again. Before the R. Kelly thing, I used to watch it way back in the day, and then I started saying I ain't watched it a long time, so I started watching that they changed a little episode. I said, man, this shit kind of fucking watching. This shit kind of racist towards black people. I was like, it's kind of leaning,
right?
Like I don't like it. So I started watching it, and then I said, maybe just my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It seemed like the way they was doing it, they really didn't care about black people getting killed by the police, and they were just showing it, and it kind of was like more. I was like, man, fuck them. So I was like, and then it just happened, I was flipping through, and then it was on, and it was talking about R. Kelly again.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, so I listened to it, and I was like, oh. And then I said, well, and something before mine, I said, maybe I'll give him a chance. But yesterday kind of just put nail in the coffin. So this is not even a live show. This is a tape show.
Right.
She said after they did the thing, reported about him singing, and then she goes, the white lady goes, oh, R. Kelly also pled guilty to whatever they call it, the 10 charges of
right.
I was like, what?
He said that he pled guilty.
Yeah, he said he pled guilty. I was like, what? I thought I heard it wrong. I was
right.
like, maybe I just heard it wrong. So I went on about my business, and it was like near the end of the show. So then it got to the end. She comes back on the end. They done did like five little short stories, whatever. Even had commercial, and she said, "Oh, I misspoke earlier. R. Kelly pled not guilty." I was like, damn, I know that bitch said, I'm sitting here. I said, damn,
exactly.
I said, that white bitch tried it. I said, you know what the fuck she was doing. I said, this is not even a live show.
Right.
Why didn't, I said, they could have
edited that out.
Post out, they could have bleeped what she said.
Right.
Or they could have put at the bottom in the words titling, misspoke, R. Kelly is pled not guilty. They didn't put none of that. They just, so somebody just say that little piece and move on.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck they doing, man. Assassination of character, bro, all day.
That's why I say they at this particular point, it's not even so much about the situation. They just trying to take
bring
them
a nigga
down.
Yeah, bring a nigga down.
Take them down. I mean, but like you say, I still go with the you made your bed, you gotta lie in it. So but not necessarily saying cut the man checks off and all that stuff, but well, as we proceed, Gucci Man baby mama is trying to get him locked up over failure to pay the child support. He was ordered to pay
what you said? I didn't mean to cut y'all, but you know what? They wouldn't do that shit too.
Who?
They wouldn't do that to the Patriots owner.
The one that just
got caught with them hookers.
Right.
I bet they wouldn't do that. I bet if she said he accident, if she said he played guilty, I bet she'll fix that. They'll fix that shit right then and there. They wouldn't do no billionaire like that.
Yeah, they
they would have fixed that shit ASAP. Or he would have bleeped it out.
Maybe we need to get with Kale's what is it, the little dude with the dreads that's his advisor now? Crisis advisor.
Oh, the crisis.
Yeah, we need to get with him and show him that clip so we can, so they can.
They can use that in court.
You can use that in court and see how they. Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't see how you can pick a jury for him. It's definitely contaminated.
It's going to be very hard. Because this is playing out in the media, and like I say, so. Unless they just live in
and matter of fact, it was another
in the woods.
It was another case somewhere in, I think it was California. I might be wrong. It was I don't think it was a rape case. I think it was a murder case or something. And they started this week, and they still haven't got any jury members. They still looking for jury members because everybody's been polluted by the information. And the judge that they got is real. It's a lady judge, and she's real. They showed the clips of her. She's actually real. She's not just letting jurors get on her. She's really interested in if the jury has been polluted. She wants a pure jury. So she's really asking the judge, interjecting and asking real questions. People are like, oh yeah, I heard this on media, so I thought.
Right, and that's good. That's it. Unfortunately,
you don't get that with every judge.
You don't get that. It should be that way, but it doesn't necessarily happen that way. So in some cases, that's not in all cases. That's how it should be done. So,
well, see, that's the thing. You only even when the jury session comes, the prosecutor has more leniency. The defense only has so many they can dismiss, and then you got a time limit and so many questions you can ask. Right. But the judge can dismiss many people and interject into its own questions
as they choose.
Yeah, as they choose.
Yeah, like the prosecutor and
of course this person is a white person, so it's not a black person. So, I don't know, but I never seen a judge do that. But she's actually interjecting and asking, and she's like, excuse.
Right. Well, maybe she's just thorough about her job.
Could be.
Let's hope we can move the R. Kelly trial over that way.
Got it.
But
Gucci, crazy. Craziness.
For failure to pay child support.
No, not child support. Her legal fees.
I mean, excuse me, her legal fees to
when she was
her attorney.
When she was trying to get an increase.
When she was trying to get the increase
with child support, which is over $2,000.
Yeah, like 25, something like that. Mm-hmm. So, and she trying to get the man locked up for that.
Well, bitches be mad, bitter.
That's a lot more than bitter. That's bitching bitter. Okay.
Well, it could be just the lawyer really want his money, or you know what I'm saying.
She too broke to pay it.
Yeah.
Out of the child support that she is getting.
Oh, she's not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Because for some reason he was paying. What was it? Said it was paying almost like $3,000 a month. Yeah. And some reason this bitch was claiming that she was on when she was asking for increase that she was still getting food stamps and that she was still living in Section 8. Which how the fuck you make that much money and still get food stamps? No fucking way.
Cheating the system somehow. I don't know.
That was a scam there. They should look into that.
They need to be going at her ass, trying to lock her ass up in jail. That's a federal crime, biatch. Okay. Man, what is it? Us. Who is the writer? Not Jordan Peele. Is it?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. The movie comes out this weekend. Please support it like y'all supported the other one. Let's hit it again. Home run out the bank. Because another black film. Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good, though. All BS aside, regardless of who it is.
This is a real black film. We ain't talking about Black Panther. This is a real black film.
Yes.
Black directors, black writers. That's the real difference.
Black actors.
Well, yeah, that's Black Panther was black actors, but we was calling it a black film. But it wasn't invented by a black person. It wasn't written by a black person.
Now, why is it important that it's written and invented by a black person?
That makes it a black film. I mean, you can't call
it. That just makes it authentic.
You can't call something. You can't call it a black film when it's not.
Yes, you can.
You
can't say it's an authentic black film.
No,
right?
Man, it just has black actors, and you can't call it a black film.
If you're catering
for us by us, food like it's got to be FUBU for us by us.
That would make it for us by us. Would make it.
But
authentic.
Black Panther wasn't for us.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was about the African futuristic.
It's not even a real place. It's not.
That's what I was. You heard me say futuristic, imaginary.
Nah, bro.
African culture.
No, bro. That was invented black. That's how they wrote the movie. Like white people wrote the movie. Like that's how they wanted to see it. That's their vision.
But all the shit that they envision is already happened.
But I'm saying, but the character was written by a white man, and he wasn't all that. The movie is different from the comic book, so I mean,
I don't read the comic book, but I'm saying even with that, you're saying that it's not a black based black film.
No, the comic book didn't even last long. I think maybe like 8 books. It didn't last long before they shut it off.
Right. Okay.
It didn't. Maybe like 6 or 8 books, from 6 to 8. Then he just appeared. I mean, having his own Black Panther comic. Then he just appeared in other people comics. But his own personal comic didn't last but 6 to 8 comics. It got shut off.
Right.
Like I said, it wasn't for us.
It was for us. It was a good movie. That's
it was all right movie.
Yeah, I think it was.
Nah. It was all right. I mean,
that's to each his own.
I mean, nothing was wrong
thing.
theoretically or acting or visual effects, nothing like that. I just was like, what the fuck happened at the end? Why is black people fighting each other? We should have been fighting the white people.
Right. Well, I mean, you had to have torment somewhere. But fuck that. Go see us. It's about us. It's for us.
First black, that's you want to call a black movie. It was first black superhero, but it wasn't the first black movie.
Right.
But we had to fight each other.
No, we didn't.
So I mean, that's all I was saying. But us, black director, black writer, it just like the other movie did. So I mean, I know that's what I mean is a full black movie.
All right then, but gosh, jeez,
just like Get Out.
Well, need to get out of here. But anyway, what was that? I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. That was the bad alarm that was going off. I had an important news break. Unfortunately, situation has happened, and I'm getting it on my teleprompter. Mm-hmm. Miss, what's your? I can't remember his name. I'ma just label him as Nicki Minaj's new husband, supposedly, and
new husband.
or baby, or
boyfriend.
Or boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I seen something crazy about that.
Yeah, his child's mother.
Not
I
his
hate saying
child,
baby
his
mama.
ex.
That's still his
Not,
child.
not. This is a whole different one. This is a whole different.
This not his.
Nah, it was a different one. That's what I'm saying. How famous?
It said his
that's what I
baby
said.
mama.
You know when your pussy famous when you get your name is well known just for fucking her, and then now your ex, one of your exes.
So, but now that was his baby mama though.
No, that was just an ex.
Well, no, the story. Okay, well, I don't know. The story I got was his child's mother got shot. A kick though. You know they kicked.
Nah, we ain't heard nothing about it. One of his exes. We heard nothing. She got shot. It was just apparently it was supposed to be a home invasion, and she showed a picture of some blood on the floor, and we don't know nothing. We ain't see no pictures of her, so if she got shot. It would have been There was none of that. Yeah, I don't know where you getting your info. They just really over exaggerating the details. There.
Say they over exaggerating the details.
Yeah, and she just made some crazy, and people picked up on it. So
have you seen the chick?
Yeah, she kind of fine. So that is another reason why
that's what I was saying. She kind of puts you in the.
I think she was a stripper in New York or something.
I can see that, I guess. But yeah, they kind of have a.
I think they call it the red bone or something. I forget.
Right. I was trying to look for where the thing, but also your girl Erica, and like you say, going back to being a celebrity and their celebrity ish that wears off. So Erica Means, from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah,
her ex-boyfriend was murdered. So let's see what that one. Like I said, I had a Cliff Hitch is his name. She used to the former boyfriend of star Erica. How you say her name? Means was shot and killed in Atlanta last night. Looking dope boy fresh. But yeah, damn it, man. He was at outside a nightclub celebrating his 32nd birthday. Damn. So they knew where to get him in. Yeah,
they got him. And the chick we was talking about before, her name is Noelle the Redbone.
Noelle, yeah, that's right. Noelle the Redbone. Apparently it was a group of gunmen outside the club. They were trying to rob him.
Oh, and she's a bartender, not a stripper.
The bottle girl.
Yeah,
bottle bitch.
She's a well-known bartender.
She a bottle bitch. I'm sorry.
Instagram bartender,
right.
So you know.
But so yeah, her ex-boyfriend he got killed in front of the club. But continuing on, speaking of her and her new boo, Safari. You see how they clowned the shit out of Safari?
Man, I'm so far behind on Love and Hip Hop. I try to avoid any news from it because I'm so far behind.
See, I just
because you asked me something about it last week. I still ain't watched nothing. I ain't try to even catch up. I ain't so far behind.
I can't never get into it. So
no,
far.
I watch it. I like
Safari. Safari call itself trying to hit back because his fans call him a punk because of the situation of him getting into a Joe Button and then what's his name, Rich Dollars or Rich Money, some other cat that supposedly on there. You can tell how much I'm into it, but they he didn't go to the. I was going to say class reunion. I'm sorry. The what is the show at the end?
The reunion.
The reunion, the little reunion show.
Reunion. They call it the reunion show.
He didn't go because he said he had beef with them and he was feeling threatened. Is the reason why he said he didn't go to the reunion. But a lot of people on social media was clapping at him, and saying he was a little punk and all this BS. But
that's social media.
yeah, but they got cruel. They say all the money that you spending on that pass around Erica, because apparently she been with a lot of them. Mm-hmm. You should invest in your ass some self-defense classes.
He might be just doing that shit for the show so he can keep being on the show.
Right. It's very much possible.
But
once a hoe, you can't change it. You can't make a hoe a housewife. She has to change herself.
I don't think he's doing that. It's just for the show.
Okay. Well, well, me not know, and that's just some BS.
What the fuck going on with Wendy Williams?
Trying to get back in the limelight.
I don't know.
Shit.
No, she got caught.
She was last I heard she was staying at a
sober house.
Sober house, yeah, like a
Tupac
rehab.
said that hoe was on coke.
Like a rehab house, yeah.
Nah, she actually got caught. That's why she had to come out and say that shit. What do you call him? Had some pictures of I forgot the little internet newspaper, media something. I can't think of it. Name of it, media something. It's a British newspaper.
It wasn't Media Takeout.
No. This is a real. No, not that.
It really say no. This was a real.
No, it's a real newspaper.
Okay.
And they've done turned the digital format.
Right.
Somehow they had pictures of it. I mean, that's why she came out, because they didn't just put the story out. They contacted her and asked her for an interview.
Right.
And then when she knew people knew, she was like, I might as well just tell everybody I'm on. Mm-hmm. And that's what she did. But they had pictures of her coming and going to the sober place.
Well, I hope she gets it right.
Yeah, Tupac said she was on that shit long ago. I don't know if you remember that.
Nah, I ain't keep up with it like that.
Yeah.
I really never was. I always thought Wendy was kind of slimeballish.
That's what I'm saying. Her Tupac had got into it
early on. Yeah, I remember they got into it, but I don't remember him. And as you say it, he probably remember some stuff like that, but not off in particular. What else do I have over here? I think I've winded down. There's something that I'm missing that I can't find.
The Brittany Dawn, the white chick, little fitness chick. I don't know if you heard of fitness guru. She called herself. A lot of white women follow a lot. Most of them fat. They follow them. They would send her all types of money, $500, $200,000.
Did you get it back?
Okay. They would send them money, and she was supposed to give them like one-on-one sessions to help them lose weight and stuff.
Right.
I guess because to them they looked up to her and they were like, "Oh, she's my idol." They wanted to be her body shape or to be thin. She really wasn't that fine, but I guess it shows you if you can get a market. You can market it for anybody. I mean, them idiots freely gave her money, and then she never did what she was supposed to do. She was just taking their money, and they had filed lawsuits again, and then
against her.
Yeah, they looking into filing what they call it, because since they sent her money, that would be federal. That's mail fraud. Mail fraud.
Nah, not mail fraud. Shoot, what is it called?
The same thing of mail fraud, but it's electronic.
Right.
Wire fraud. That's it. Wire fraud.
Yeah.
Yes, wire fraud. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she had been investigated for, but she came out yesterday and apologized. Oh, what he need to do a little woman crying thing.
Right, exactly.
You know, I ain't go doing the white lady thing and
I'm crying and acting like I really care.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your money back. I'm only that type of bullshit.
Yeah. Well, bitch, why you take it if you okay? Damn, I just misplaced all my notes, man.
So
that's what happened when you do go digital, huh?
Peloton Cycle is getting sued by the music industry.
Why is that?
You know what Peloton Cycle is? The little thing, the bike thing, where you hook it up, you put it in your house, and you hook it up, and it hooks up to your Wi-Fi.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You get the live instructor,
right.
And you ride with them.
Right.
They've been using music. The music they were.
You know what? When I saw the ads and how they were doing it. I was like, are they getting cleared through like a Spotify or a music streaming? That divide, because I sure thought that, but I went, okay, well,
They have not been.
Wow.
And that's why the music industry is, they want their money.
Right, exactly.
So you thought about that, huh?
I sure did. First time I saw the thing, I went, okay, that's cool. Like you say, you don't have to go to the little cycling gym or the, when you're running track. But I was like, but it's you got the fitness coach there and they playing the music. I'm like, okay, how is that gonna work? But all right, and I kind of left it alone, and now it makes sense. Well, I would have thought they would have been smart enough to, be playing music off of Spotify and then have a big Spotify
I'm pretty
account.
sure they did. I don't know how I'm pretty sure these days they did play it off. But the problem is that's still illegal. I mean, not illegal, but it's still monetizable. You're supposed to pay mechanical royalties for that.
Right, and I would think that's what I'm saying, that they would have it, integrated into.
Just like when we DJ, technically we're supposed to pay mechanical royalties off of that, but it's too hard for them, and they don't tax that. But the places that they do tax that are karaoke clubs. Now those they do, like Hard Rock Cafe.
Right,
they have to pay. They pay royalties on that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you places in Vegas, you might be a big karaoke club or something.
Right.
But somebody like regular DJs, or you know what I'm saying, even big they don't do that.
Right.
You got it. But I do. Now the thing I don't know is I know football stadiums are supposed to pay too, but I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. Now I've done basketball things. I don't, but I know that the stadium
yeah,
has to do that.
Yeah, they have to pay.
It was certain. They had certain things on a playlist that I was not allowed to. That I was not allowed to play, and I'm like,
because they're not going to pay. They're not going to pay them what they wanted.
Right. Exactly. I'm like, really? What the hell? Like, yep. Bet you don't want to play that. That'll be the last play button you hit with us. Then, okay, take that out of the whole folder so I don't accidentally play it without looking at the list. But yeah. Before I get out of here, last but not least, Meek Mill still crying that he want Nicki. What the fuck is up with this bitch?
I ain't heard that shit. Where that come from?
This is he's saying that Meek Mill, I miss Nicki Minaj and I want her back. He told a friend and associate that he missed.
Oh, that's somebody just made that shit up. I thought he said he went live and
no,
said.
No, hell no. MTO News.
What?
MTO News.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's news people that he was talking to the friend, and a new report.
Media takeout.
Oh, is that the short for media takeout?
Yeah, no, you can't believe that. No, that just
okay.
No, don't report that. Strike that.
Strike that.
No, man. No.
So we're gonna take that back, just like the lady on Entertainment Tonight, but we're not gonna wait till the end of the podcast to strike that.
Yeah, no, that's not a reference. No.
Yeah, okay. See, it threw me off with the MTO News. They trying to make it look creditable.
Oh no, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, and my whole question, fuck all, where I was going with it is why. That's why you heard me say, what the fuck is up with this bitch? It's like, let that hoe go, man. God damn. Y'all niggas crying over. Okay, let me not get into my rant.
Spring break. Do you see all the crazy shit going on in spring break?
Nah.
Miami, crazy fights. They said the crowd is 1/3 bigger than it was last year, probably because it's cold everywhere else. Big fight. White people been fighting crazy. It was crazy. The flagpole girl, no, that's all over the media. That's all over social media. She's been doing interviews. Dumb white bitch on the flagpole.
Oh, say, did you see?
Well, the funny thing about it was I seen a little interview they did yesterday, and she was like, well, it was so funny because she was thinking just like a woman too. She was like, well, I seen other girls do it and they couldn't make it. She was like, I know I can do it. I'm a woman. I know I can do it.
Right.
Everybody else did it, but they just came back down. This bitch climbed all the way up, almost down all the way to the top, and then like, well, bitch, you think about the scientific theory of this shit.
Of weight distribution, of mass, and yeah. So
then they killed herself, and then they asked them, "Were you drinking?" And she was, "I can't answer that."
Well, at least that was the right answer.
Yeah.
Right. Don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah. The other crazy shit is they showed a wedding, and I think it was a Chinese chick or Asian chick. She was singing, and I was like, maid of honor was singing, and the bride and groom was at the altar. I don't know, some new shit white people be doing, I guess. And so they were singing. They just standing there while she sings, and the best man on the other side. And singing was terrible.
Oh goodness!
I mean, it was terrible, but I don't know. To me, it was like she must have sung so bad, the best man passed out.
Oh, shit.
That
motherfucker like, bitch, I know we not paying.
No, that dude just fell right on his head. So first people was like, oh man, they did it for attention. And then they showed pictures, dude missing like 6 teeth.
Damn.
Nah, he was out.
Will you love me in the morning?
He said he was heat exhaustion.
Yeah, probably from her bad breath and singing. Yeah, right.
Yeah. What crazy shit you got?
Not necessarily crazy, but it's on the tech end. You know how everybody's reveling over this. What is it? Is it Samsung supposed to have the foldable, the phone that turns from a phone to the
yeah, folded.
Folder. Okay, and we reported right after they dropped it. OZZIE or whatever has their phone coming out.
Yeah, you said it.
Well, a lot of people are starting to fade to the OZZIE because of the patent just came out for the is that gonna, that's not gonna be the S10, the foldable that's not gonna be the S10, is it? Anyway, whatever the Samsung foldable is named, I forget the name of it. A lot of people are still fading towards the OZZIE because the patent, they just finally released how the patent and how the mechanical workings of it. And bottom line to it, it's still going to have that big gap in the middle of the screen. So even though it's, pretty much it'll be read like a book, like a 2-page. This is on the left, this is on the right. Unlike the OZZIE on phone, it's all nice and smooth and it's one flat screen. The OZZIE is still a little bit more, but they say that they're claiming that their technology has improved dramatically over the years. So
it would have to, because they're not known for that. That company's not known for that.
So, but at the same,
I mean, they have to make that statement.
But yeah, exactly. But at the same token, U.S. is still trying to keep them out because of some other patent pending things that they had going on. So the United States,
I think they stole some patents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Patent pending things that they said that they had, and the U.S. is saying they stole. And
yeah, they stole some patents and they didn't pay for it.
Allegedly.
Oh no, they did. I mean, they didn't pay for it, so.
They say they already.
I mean, they pay what they owe. They can get back in the country.
They pay what they owe. They can get on back.
Basically, that's what it is. You just gotta
but
pay them.
A lot of people basically are liking the OZZIE setup and not the Samsung. So it may be a battle of the flip phone. I mean, not flip phone, the flat phone displays.
Well, not over here. It won't.
You're not gonna get the $2,000 phone?
I'm gonna get either one of them motherfuckers.
It's only like $2,500, dog.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. That's it, dog. That's the low. You got it.
A woman in New York.
The nigga like, next story.
Yeah, gave birth to the biggest baby.
Oh, damn. How big was it?
What the fuck? I wrote that down wrong.
It better not. Well, it had to be over 10.5.
No, I'm looking at what I wrote on my notes. I wrote 125 pounds. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I wrote that down. That's incredibly wrong. If I remember correctly.
Maybe 12 pounds?
No, 16 pounds. 16? Yeah, that's the size of a 6-month-old.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck I wrote 125 on my notes. That's what I had to stop for a minute.
He was like,
what the fuck I was doing? I mean, obviously I was doing 2 things at once.
Right.
But damn, 120. But 16 pounds, they say that's the size of a 6-month on there. That's the biggest baby ever born so far.
Wow.
I'm going to predict in 6 weeks, her life will dramatically change. She will probably be headed for divorce.
Why?
Well, because you got to wait 6 weeks before you can have sex again. I mean, but we never make it. You're gonna end up having it before then. But after having a 16-pound baby, it's either gonna go two ways. It's either she's not gonna be able to have it at 6 weeks. She's probably not gonna be able to have sex for a long time. So dude's gonna be like, I gotta get me a hooker or something, or she's not gonna want to have sex again. He's just gonna get divorced. Either she might want to have sex, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell happened down here?"
Bitch, you know what happened? You looking at the feet in the next room. That is not true. That's what I was wondering where you were going with that.
Something crazy always.
That is not a true statement. She gonna get that snap back.
Not with that.
Every day for the next 6 weeks.
She gonna need a sew back.
She go. Every day for the next 6 weeks, she's gonna bathe, take nice warm baths.
Yeah, vinegar ain't gonna help that.
And Epsom salt and
That's
vinegar.
not gonna help that.
And nice soaks because she gonna get that snapback. Black or white?
White chick.
Yeah, she
I don't think that matters.
She's gonna go to the gym. She's gonna do her cockles.
Yeah,
she's gonna do the thigh machine, and she gonna get it back.
Doubt it. California man, he had a fence, and it was real, privacy fence,
right?
And I guess it wasn't to the code for the area he was in. So one of the neighbors called the city on him, and they forced him to cut it or pay fine. So to get revenge, he ended up cutting it. He just cut the wood fence, cut it like to where the height was. He didn't take the whole fence down. He just cut it. And before he cut it, to get revenge, he didn't cut his grass, and then he put a bunch of naked mannequins in his yard with tables and chairs, and he called it the naked party. And then he left one seat blank, and he put a big sign and goes, "Reserved for the nosy neighbor who want to see what's in my yard."
That was a good one. That was a good one. Wow.
So now the whole neighborhood down there mad. Like, naked mannequins.
Right. This seat is for you.
Yeah, blame that nosy neighbor.
This seat is reserved for you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Hold on. You know how Kanye been doing all these little Sunday services?
Yeah. What's up with that?
They're not quite sure. He's maybe trying to, filibuster his contract so that he always got something going on. But last Sunday, he had a special guest preacher. Would you happen to think of who it might have been? It wasn't Creflo Dollar. It wasn't T.D. Jakes. It was the Dog Man, the DMX. Yeah,
where's it going at? Is this like in his land he bought?
Out in the back 40s.
Yeah, that land.
He bought him a whole 9,000 acres. I don't know how much it is, but yeah. And he just been having revivals here recently. And but yeah, he had DMX. He invited DMX out, and DMX was pastor. All the other ones are pretty much just been music revivals more so than, church. Him DJing, the first few was, him getting out and DJing a bunch of, gospel music. Then, he kind of added in his little choir ensemble. And then, he slowly gathered it up. Maybe he's, thinking about building a church out there. The Kanye West Spiritual, the KW Spiritual Church of Enlightening and Banging Beats. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not saying I go. I ain't fooling with Kanye at all.
He can't get invited to the picnic, man.
No, not to that slavery shit.
Yeah. Did I mention, and this is kind of old, but I'm trying to still put my head around it. The Amigos, shall I say, the group, and they're launching a campaign with Can-Am for a three-wheeler campaign. How does that fit in? Are you familiar with the Can-Am, the trikes, the one?
I already seen it. If you're talking about that.
Yeah,
you talking about the motorcycle?
Yeah. I
already seen it.
I'm saying, how does that even fit into?
I don't know. It seems right now they just on a marketing whole spread. Because the last time I seen them, because actually when I seen it, I was at a chick house, and when I seen it, I was like, well, that's better than the last commercial they did where they was riding three-wheelers.
The three-wheelers.
No, not three-wheelers, but
the big wheels.
Big wheels.
Yeah. The three.
That looked stupid.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
I was like, what the fuck y'all doing on big wheels?
That's what I'm...
Like, y'all do anything for money? What the fuck's going on?
That's where I'm going. I'm going, damn, bro, what the checks ain't clearing right? What the fuck, you know?
No.
Y'all on the number one label here. I mean, QT is damn near the Cash Money, you know...
I don't know what the fuck going
No
on.
Limit label for the 2020s.
No, it's way behind No Limit. No Limit had some artists. No, they was doing some moves. Nah, they didn't No Limit.
Okay, I was trying to big them up. Big up the QC.
It's like every fucking week was a No Limit album.
Right.
Master P, you seen Master P when he do an interview in his room.
Right.
You saw them platinum records. He got on that big ass, takes the whole fucking wall.
And that was real counts.
Yeah,
Now,
that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if anybody paid attention ever seen that when he does interview in his room, his office. I mean, I keep saying room, but his office.
Right.
He's got a big frame. It's like the whole side of the wall, and all
like a whole wall.
And all of those. That's not even all the albums they released. That's just all the platinum ones.
Right. And like I say, those are real platinum. What do you call it? Sales.
Yeah, platinum sales, hard sales.
Yeah, hard sales.
Not even digital. These are hard sales.
What I was trying to get to is like nowadays you could fake out the sales and you can buy the sales and
these were on DVDs. I remember when I was a little kid, that's what everybody was buying. Like,
now you know he got the Hookup 2 coming out.
Yeah, I think Jesus gonna be in there.
Oh, it's a lot of people.
Somebody, that's what I said. Some more people.
He has a whole ton of people, and I think that's coming out first part of the summer. So,
and I don't know why Jesus acting like that's his first acting gig, but because he was in Janky Promoters, so I don't know.
I didn't catch he was acting like that.
He was him and Tiffany Haddish was in.
No,
there.
I'm saying how he was acting like it was his first. But it's a good look. Master P always pulling through, so y'all support that when it comes out too. Other than that, you got anything else on your roster?
One.
What's that? There. Media Cartel. Hit us up, Media Cartel, Gmail, or shall I say Media Cartel MIXSHOW at gmail.com. That's how you get in all your information.
Yep.
Because here recently, my digital information has been tainted. I'm going to have to take my source off because they keep sending me this MTO. They've messed me up. I'm like, MTO, okay.
Yeah, we'll get sued for that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get sued. But you had something else before we get out of here?
Nah, that's it.
Okay, well, once again, Media Cartel, hit us up. Media Cartel MIXSHOW at gmail.com. That's how you get it in, get your information, plus also all the other media infos, IG, Facebook, all that. And don't forget, live on YouTube, watch, subscribe, and you too can become a media cartelist. Is that a word? I don't think so.
I guess not.
Yeah, it is now. We're going to put that in the playbook. OZZIE Oz, Mr. Ripper. Until next time, we are.